Welcome to today's webinar replay, everyone. I am David, and I am super excited you decided to tune in. If you missed the live stream, do not worry at all because you are right on time to catch all the best parts. In this session, we are diving deep into a game-changing tool called Thumble. We will look at why getting people to click on your YouTube videos is harder than ever, and how a weak thumbnail can completely hold back great content. Most creators spend way too many hours struggling in complex design tools or paying freelancers big money for mediocre results. That is where Thumble comes in. It is a smart, AI-powered thumbnail creation app that generates high-converting, bold designs in just seconds. Before I tell you more, make sure to check the link in the description box right now for my full written review article. You will find all the details on the OTOs, the special discount offer, the all-in-one bundle deal, and the exclusive bonuses that cover different aspects of digital marketing to help you boost your results even further with this product.
Good evening, everyone. It's good to be on the new webinar today and talk about a brand new opportunity and a brand new product. Today is going to be exciting, I promise you, because we're going to talk about something that really took me by surprise when it happened, and it was kind of funny also, and a coincidence. I'll tell you all about it in just a few minutes. But first, let's get to know each other. We've got a room full of some people I know, and we've got some new names too. So let's get introduced. This is Cyril here, Cyril, and I'm in Dubai right now. So it's about a good 4 a.m. for me. The perfect time for webinars, right? Let's get to know you guys. Where are you from? And just tell me what time it is there for you. Let's get started. Hey, Branson, good morning. Bronson. I'm going to turn off the music. All right, here we go. Webinar mode. Quick round of introductions, everyone. Need to make sure you're paying attention. Let me know where you're from, what time it is for you. And everyone, can you hear me clearly? Hey there, Lindsay. We got Brent Marking from Chandler, Arizona. Yeah, is it? Hey, Brent. Welcome to the webinar. I see some familiar names. Carlos is here today. Hi, Carlos. We got Victor Johnson from Memphis, 7 p.m. Not that late. Hi, Angela. Awesome. All right, so let's get started. Let's talk about the topic today. I'm going to show you a brand new way to get more traffic. Actually, it's not brand new, but I'm going to show you a brand new way to do that. So a brand new way to get more traffic and views on your videos with one simple change. And we're going to talk about how to blow up your traffic. You know, everybody wants to be one of the top YouTubers. The top YouTubers make a seriously big load of money. You've heard about them. Everybody knows them. They are a part of the pop culture. They are part of the celebrity circle. So of course it pays to be a top YouTuber. You can blow up your traffic using the proven system that these guys use to dominate YouTube. I'm going to be showing you that. And we'll be talking about how some of these YouTubers have been using this system to dominate the way they are dominating. And I will tell you a story of how somebody tried to put an end to it, or actually the top YouTubers got together and tried to make someone not to make it available for everybody else. It's going to be an interesting story. And of course, it's all about thumbnails. So I'm going to show you how to create scroll stopper thumbnails that actually are effective, that actually make money, that actually get you the traffic with my powerful new AI software. and how it changes the game. It's a new paradigm. I'll show you that today. Hey, Russ, good to see you here again. Can you hear me, Russ? I think most people can hear me. You should be able to hear me. Just check your speakers, make sure it's going to the right speakers. Awesome. So let's get started. Who's excited? Who's excited to find out more about it and discover how you can actually make YouTube amazing again, even in 2026? Brent is excited. Good to know, Brent. Lindsay, awesome. So let's get going. So first thing, it's going to be a good webinar. You're going to have fun. I promise you, it's going to be very educational. So I want you to do something from your side. Grab your drink. Today I'm drinking coffee. Mornings and coffee, they always go on well together. Put away that phone and let's make it an amazing, amazing webinar where we will interact, because I don't like to just, go on and drone like some webinars that you might have attended. It's all about interactivity. It's all about listening to you. It's all about reading your questions and answering your questions. So this is going to be an interactive webinar, and it's going to be involving you, everybody who's out there today. So you got to talk to me. You got to tell me what your questions are. You got to give me your ideas. And that's how we make it an amazing show. So make sure you are absolutely focused today, because this is going to be transformational. All right, so this is Cyril Gupta. I know a bunch of you already know me. So for you, I don't need to introduce myself again. You have gone through a couple of these already, or maybe more. But I'm the founder of Technic Force for all the guys who are new to the webinar. And if you're new today, welcome to my show the first time around. And say yes if you are new, so that I know that you've never attended a webinar with me before. I'm the founder of Technic Force. It's this company that makes these amazing tools. We've got a bunch of these tools, about 45 now. Thumble is the 45th, and we're going to just make some more amazing tools in the future too. And my aim is to help small businesses do better business online, right? Without breaking the bank, without having to go bankrupt or paying bills like crazy. So that's what this is about. And if you used one of my products before, thank you for that. And I'm sure you have found value in it. And if you are using my products before, you can put in the chat right now, I'm a user or something like that, so that I know you are somebody who's got my products, right? Can you see the slides? I hope my screen is being shared. It would be sad if I've been talking about this from the last 5 minutes. Awesome. So we can see the slides. I'm glad to know that. Brent, again, try to see if you got the right screen, visible on your screen. Should be working. The slides are there. Awesome. So again, YouTube is insanely popular. Everybody knows that. It's the most popular site in the world. And we're not talking about search engines. Google is maybe number one about that. But if you put aside all the search engines which people use to get to other sites, the actual site that people spend time on, YouTube is the number one site in the world by a big margin. It's a huge margin, right? It absolutely dominates. 1 billion hours of YouTube videos are watched every day. That's crazy, right? It's insane. When I think about the scale of YouTube, it really boggles my mind. The number of people who watch videos every day, it's billions of people consume videos every day on YouTube. And you know what? When you go to the YouTube site, or you got the YouTube app on your phone, no matter what you do, the first thing you would always do is go to the homepage or put in your search term, and then you look at what is on the screen, right? What you see are thumbnails, what you see are quick little images and maybe a title, a small description, maybe not even that, the person's name, the creator's name. You see that all together in one bunched up screen where you have multiple creators competing for attention, right? So you got to make up your mind which video you want to watch today, and everybody has scarce time, right? You're going to be devoting only this much time to watching the video, watching the content that you're going to watch, and the decision that you make, whether you want to watch a particular content or not, is based on the thumbnail. Especially if you are searching for a new information, right? If you're new to the topic, if you put in some keywords and you got some search results, you're going to base your decision to watch what you're going to watch based on the thumbnail. If the creators are all new, that's the only thing that is going to make you decide whether you should be watching that video today or not, right? That's crazy. So it's just going to be one little image that's going to be deciding whether people choose to watch you or not. And the crazier thing is, that's what YouTube also uses to make a decision about how much your video is appealing, how much your video is relevant and valuable to people. So one click or a scroll, that's what decides the future of your video. That's what decides the reach of your video. It's kind of crazy when you think about it. Many people have a lot of formulas or algorithms or systems, but it's that thumbnail which people decide whether to watch or not, maybe in less than 2 seconds. And 2 seconds could be even more than that, maybe in just a split of a second, that decides whether your video is going to blow up or whether it's going to be buried forever, right? It's your thumbnail, it's the image that you create for your video. That's why you can't compromise on that, right? You can't afford to compromise on that, because it's the first impression your video ever makes. Even before people hit the play button, they hear your pitch, they hear your introduction, they see what you're talking about, they need to see the thumbnails. And if there are no clicks on the thumbnails, obviously you're not going to get the views. You're not going to get people looking at your stuff. And that means you're not going to be able to sell. You're not going to be able to convert the viewer into traffic and customers. Whatever your aim is, whether you are just aiming to get views, whether you're trying to get people to sign up to your offer or to come to your landing page or to visit your sales page, whatever you've got in your mind, the only way you can get people into that journey is by making them click that thumbnail. So it's a little bit more important than most people imagine. Most people have been thinking about. It's quite a lot more important, right? So we'll talk about how people are actually using that. People are actually trying to make it work for them, especially in the big league. When you think about the bigger creators, when you think about all the top YouTubers, they pay an inordinate amount of value to the thumbnails, right? And I'm going to ask you a question. Who's the biggest YouTuber in the world? Does anybody know that, right? The biggest YouTubers in the world, they know the fact that thumbnails make an impact. And I think the most credible person to make that statement would be somebody who's got that spot. So who's the biggest YouTuber in the world? Just you beat everyone. Mr. Beast. Absolutely, Lindsay, Mr. B, right? So Mr. Beast has been quite public about it. He's been talking about thumbnails a lot, and he's been talking about how he changes his thumbnails up to 50 times before publishing, right? And even after publishing. Now there is a very good feature in YouTube called A/B testing. So you can test your thumbnails against each other and try to use the one that performs better. So that's what he's been doing. He's been testing one thumbnail against the other every time, trying to target the one that gets a little more of an edge. Do you know why he does that? It's because a very small improvement in CTR, in click-through rate, transforms into a big advantage. This is because every time you have a slight edge above your competition, even if it's very, very small, right, near negligible, what happens is as your audience clicks on your thumbnails more, YouTube understands that this is relevant content. This is content that people want to see. This is content that people want to consume. And that supports the algorithm. That's what the algorithm is all about. And it will show the thumbnail even more in the feed, right? So think about it. This guy literally has hundreds of millions of subscribers. He doesn't need to do anything, right? If he just slaps an image, a random image on the video, he should still get millions and millions of views. So why does he make so much effort to get this image right? And he's been talking about how he's spent up to $10,000 trying to perfect one thumbnail. And he's got a gigantic team, of course, that takes care of everything, that takes care of visuals. And you see the thumbnails, they look pretty dumb, but of course he's got this figured out what exactly works. And he's done that through experimentations. The proof is in the proof of the pudding is in the eating. So you know that he's actually delivering this. So why would a creator with hundreds of millions of subscribers spend so much time on just one little image, right? Why would he do that? Because again, let me remind you, views are not won after someone watches your video. So your video doesn't grow after people have spent time watching it completely. No, no, it starts this growth when people choose to click on your video and watch it. So that click, getting the CTR rate that is above your competitor, even by 0.1% or 0.01% is important, because that will decide whether your thumbnail will show up on the next search or your competitors. Think about it. That is important, isn't it? So if you are making something that is in a niche and you are just a slight edge better, you're better than your competitor, then the next time the search happens in the feed, your thumbnail, your video will replace the competition and you will get that view. You will get that opportunity to be seen. That is important. That is quite, you know, the factor that will set up the rest of the story about your video. If people don't click on your video, very soon YouTube is just gonna take it out of the feed after the initial run up where they show it to 100 people or odd, just by default. They're gonna bury it and you will never be able to show it to people at all. So that's why thumbnails have been very important to grow your video. And there have been so many different products that do this well and capture the opportunity for people and try to get this done and make this something that people can use to grow. So if things could be simpler, everybody would have done that. Mr. Beast does it so well. He spent so much money, so he does it better than anybody else. But now with AI and with some algorithmic searching and some data collection, it could be possible to create thumbnails which winners are using, right? To create thumbnails that have the same patterns that winning YouTubers are using, and then use it in your business to grow your own business, to grow your own audience, right? So recently something that happened that actually made it possible for everyone, and it shut down very fast. So I'm going to show you that next. So imagine if you could create thumbnails inspired by the same winning patterns that the top creators like Mr. Beast used, right? In fact, here is what happened. So Mr. Beast, he's an entrepreneur. He doesn't just produce YouTube videos. He also does other stuff on the side. So one of the things he does is create tools for YouTubers, right? So he understands the YouTube market. He knows very well what's happening and what works on YouTube, and he uses it to create tools that help other YouTubers. And he charges a pretty penny for them. I will show you how much he charges for the tools that he gives access to. Now, very recently, just last month, he launched a tool to help people create a thumbnail that would make a normal YouTuber successful, just like a top YouTuber. Because here is what happened. The thumbnail tool that he created, it let people find the thumbnails that were working in any niche, right? Find the thumbnails that were successful in any niche and then use that thumbnail to create your own. Because with AI, it's possible. Think about it. Now you can now if you have a thumbnail, you can modify it with AI and make it something that features you, features your product, features your pitch. But you didn't get started by assigning it to a designer or by commissioning a designer to create it from scratch. That is possible. So he created a tool that would let people check out the thumbnails that other YouTubers were creating that were ranking, and then modify it to get your own thumbnail. But here is what happened. Mr. Beast has this giant circle, I would say not giant, but an exclusive circle of YouTubers that he hangs out with. All his buddies, all the top YouTubers of the world. Think about the top names. He has to spend time with them. He has to talk to them. And here is what happened. Absolutely, when he launched this tool, all the top YouTubers burst up in protest because they couldn't accept the fact that other people like you and me, like everybody else, could just walk in the door and grab all their hard work, right? They don't need to spend money to hire designers. They don't need to figure out with A/B testing 10 times or 50 times like Mr. Beast does and figure out what works. They could just pick up any ranking thumbnail in a niche and then transform it into something that belongs to them or that is a genuine or original creation by them without having to get all of that setup done. That means everybody else could become just a little more competitive and grab growth without having to invest time or money, right? So that's crazy. So let's find out what exactly happened, right? We are excited to find this out. Here is a little news from BBC. And in fact, this is a screen grab, but I think I would just show you the actual news itself. It will be more fun because we will be able to read it. So let me just find it, Mr. Beast. So I think this is on Google. So even AI figured it. Mr. Beast officially discontinued his AI generated YouTube thumbnail tool, but BBC is the top ranking thing. So we'll just take a look here. What happened? So Mr. Beast, he actually admitted he had missed the mark when top YouTubers like Point Crew and Jacksepticeye, I don't know these guys, said that this tool steals the creator's work. So his tool actually what it did was it would let people take out the guesswork out of designing eye-catching images, and it gave users the option to insert themselves into existing thumbnails, right? So that basically you take up the work or you take up thumbnails that were ranking and then you transform it into your own thumbnail. Pretty simple, but effective and crazy good idea because you know that it's ranking, it is the top thumbnail or these are the thumbnails that are ranking and working in the niches, right? So you know that these are working. So you don't need to start from scratch, think about, hey, will it work for me or not? You can just take that design, kind of get inspired by it and create it. And he was charging $85 a month, 58 pounds, yeah, $85 a month for this simple little tool that he created now. And he had to take it down because there was so much protest from all the other YouTubers that he had to hang out with, all his buddies, right? So kind of a sob story for Mr. Beast, but it was also a weird coincidence. Here's what happened. Around that time, even I was working on a thumbnail creation tool because, ideas are something that are out in the ether. You don't monopolize ideas. You can create something and somebody else might be creating the same thing or similar thing and you wouldn't know about it till you saw it. So that's kind of what happened because on June 27th, when I discovered this news about Mr. Beast, when I was doing my own little research, and I found that he was he actually shut down the tool on that day. So he launched the tool in early June, and on June 27th he said, hey, I'm done. All my YouTuber buddies are angry at me. I can't take that. Okay, I'm gonna lose a few $1 million, but who cares? I've got so much money. He's a billionaire, right? So I'm just gonna shut down that tool. But incidentally, around the same time, I was about to start publicizing mine. And I was shocked at how similar the concept was, right? Mr. Beast wanted to help small YouTubers grow by letting them use the work done by top YouTubers. And that's exactly what I did. That's exactly what I did in my products. Kind of crazy, right? So he wanted to sell it for $80 a month, kind of expensive in my book, right? But success, if you become a top YouTuber, that's just loose change, right? So it's a great opportunity when you think about it from that aspect. So I was actually blown away by how interesting this phenomenon was, and then I went in, I did my own research, and I found what else that tool did, and I kind of built even a better version of what Mr. Beast shut down, right? So the tool that I'm gonna show you today is kind of something that somebody wanted to bring out to the world, but everybody else, all the other top successful guys colluded to take him out because they did not want people to have access to the same success that they grabbed because they built it brick by brick. They built it with effort, they built it with creativity and hard work, and now it could be available to people without that investment. Somebody who doesn't want to invest hours and hours trying to experiment or trying to find the designer or even has the capability to design like that, well, now anybody can do it, right? Because regular creators should be able to do that. They should be able to get there. And even if you are a top YouTuber, you should be not that selfish. In my book, that's selfishness, because everybody has access to AI. You got access to AI. All the other people have access to AI. So to just let technology not come to the market or to stop technology from coming to the market is something that actually can never be done anyway. So kind of stupid in my book and selfish. And there's no reason why regular YouTubers should not have the exact technology, the exact conversion system, the formula to have what top YouTubers have. They've already got the success. They don't need to hold back from other people, right? So I wanted to change that. I wanted to, of course, make sure that my tool doesn't suffer from those limitations. So the top YouTubers didn't want everyone else to have their unfair advantage. I guess they thought they grabbed it with their research or hard work or whatever, but you can't stop that and you can't gatekeep secrets like that. The cat is out of the bag, right? The tool is out of the bag. So I'm going to show you the tool today that makes it possible for absolutely anyone in the room, right? You don't need to care about what your skill level is, what your design sense is like, how much marketing you understand, right? What your perception is of their audience. You're going to be able to create the exact same thumbnails that your top market, that the top creators in your market are using or creating without having to go through the grind. So today, the tool that I'm going to show you is called Thumble. And it's a very easy to understand name, right? It's fun and easy. Thumbnail and Thumble. I think you can't forget that kind of role. So yeah, fun name there. The tool that I'm going to show you next is going to help you create AI powered. It's an AI powered shortcut to create scroll stopping with thumbnails that get clicks, right? The same kind of clicks that the top YouTubers have been getting with a little more harder work. So you don't need to spend weeks to create amazing, you don't need to spend weeks to create an amazing thumbnail in addition to an amazing video. And why do I say weeks to create an amazing thumbnail? Because if you're gonna do 50 experimentations like Mr. Beast, you're gonna put up one every day and check it the next day. Hey, did it perform better than the last one? And you do it for the next 50 days. You can probably, Mr. Beast can afford to do that with his audience and with his systems. But the rest of us are happy to just take his work and make it work for our own niche, right? So no point in making all that hard work. And if you're investing time in making videos, if you're spending time, especially for small YouTubers, we have finite resources. We only have these many hours in the day, or we have these many opportunities to run this channel. So even if you're doing videos through AI, you are using credits or you are spending money on the AI to put a video together. So it's all expensive stuff. And it's very sad when you create a great video, you know that you've created a great, you've created good content, and then you lose out to somebody else at the stage where people see your thumbnail and they don't think, oh, hey, this is something that I should be, investing my time in, and they choose something else instead. So that's kind of sad, and we want to change that. And here's the thing, guys. Now with ChatGPT, you can roll out a generic thumbnail pretty easily, but that is not necessarily the winner thumbnail, right? So that's important to distinguish. The winning thumbnails have the X factor, something that makes them click to the audience. And that's why you need to do that research. That's why you need to make sure that the targeting that you're doing, that the thumbnail that you created is something that people will actually click on, right? So they have the winning formulas. That the top YouTubers have already figured out in their own niches. They do that over and over again. They create the right thumbnails that work, and then when people begin to recognize them, then it's so much more easier for them to just get those clicks again and again. So we need to make sure that we got the same advantage that Mr. Beast has been talking about. So like I said, he's been creating 20, 30, even 40 thumbnails to develop the video, to understand what works in the audience, and then kind of make it something that they can use. And that's how he's actually growing his channel, especially in the beginning, right? And he's been publicly saying that he's spent up to $10,000 to make a thumbnail. That's crazy, right? That's kind of mind blowing, I would say. And of course, at Mr. Beast level, you can afford to spend that much money. You can afford to tell the designer, hey, come back with a new design, come back with 10, and you can do that with 10 designers. But we can't do that. So we got to make it easy, right? So Thumble doesn't start from a blank canvas. The best thing about this product is it will use what is working in the market, what is proven to work, what is created that ranks today to make your video rank higher, to make your video get the click, right? So it uses the content that is proven to work. And you don't need to spend time trying to design, trying to place things or move things around, or think about, hey, this is how the headline should be looking, what font should I use, what color should I use. You can of course get control as much as you want, but you don't need to spend time to figure out everything. You get things done pretty fast. And this is important for all our people who are in the service industry, who want to do this for other people, people who want to maybe be on Fiverr and get thumbnail gigs. There are literally hundreds of thousands of them every day, and people who are trying to help other local businesses grow. So you could be creating thumbnails for them. And once they understand that how important a thumbnail is, you can easily make it a service that you can sell over and over every month, right? So Thumble makes it easy. It's a three-step process. You put in your video details, right? Just a few just a little bit of an information about your video, maybe a keyword at the very minimum, and you just get literally thousands of styles, not hundreds, thousands of styles to select from. And you can create a winning thumbnail just with a single click. I'm going to show it to you in a few minutes, and I promise you, your mind will be blown by how easy and powerful this tool is, right? So create scroll stopping thumbnails for any niche, no matter what your niche is, whether it's digital marketing or whether it's dentistry or whether it's pets or fashion, anything that you can think of. Thumble will help you create a winner thumbnail in that exact niche. And when I talk about a winner thumbnail in that exact niche, that's what I mean. You can't have a thumbnail that maybe appeals to an audience X, let's say dieting, and make it work for the internet marketing audience. The audiences are different. You need different compositions. You need different things on the screen. Like, for example, if you're making a video for the internet marketing audience, you would have a person on the screen looking at you with intent, maybe a big headline, but it's always a face that will be there. But when you think about dieting or lifestyle, for example, you would have maybe a fit person or a fat person if you want to show that journey, or you want to show just a fit person, exactly the goal that people want to achieve. So these are the nuances that are important, right? If you do the same style of thumbnail for every niche, you're not going to win. So it's important to choose what your niche is and make it work for that niche. And then even if you created the first thumbnail, it should be easy. It should be easy to run experiments, right? Even if you want to do that Mr. Beast style of 50 thumbnails, different thumbnails, checking every single through 2-3 days with a new thumbnail and figuring out how you can get that edge. Well, that should be possible for you, and it is possible using the new systems with AI and exactly what we've built in Thumble. So I'll show you that too. All you should need to get started with is a topic or an idea. Just put it in Thumble and you get great looking thumbnails in seconds. Absolutely customizable. You can change it, and it's all done by the winning formulas found by the top creators, right? It just makes things easy. I would say it's more of a democratization. This is what AI has been doing anyways. All of AI, like whether you think of GPT or Claude or anything, it's built on crowdsourced data. Absolutely, it is a legitimate system. So if an LLM can answer your question based on all the different thousands of websites that it has crawled and grabbed the information from, an AI can build your thumbnail based on all the different thumbnails that are available online, and you can get a winning formula. So again, perfect thumbnail for every format too, right? Whether you are on YouTube, you want the widescreen format, or you are trying to target a short, you want to have a portrait format, or you want to go for Instagram maybe, and you want the square format. Thumble can create thumbnails for any different offer or any different size and all the different platforms. So literally tens of thousands of thumbnails in the design library that you can look at, that you can see and get inspired from, right? And of course, create a thumbnail for any platform: YouTube, TikTok, Facebook, or Instagram. The principles that I've been talking about on YouTube, they work on every single platform, right? So you can use this on every platform and grow your audience, grow your business on all of them. And if you are a service provider, you can do it for your clients, right? So create click magnet face thumbnails too. So here is this is fun because you can create thumbnails that feature you. So I was talking just a few minutes ago about how in the internet marketing industry, if you want to succeed with a thumbnail, you got to have a face on it. You got to have somebody presenting in the information with an intent look. You got to be looking at the audience or the viewer. So all of that is done automatically by Thumble. Even if you don't have many photographs, you can just put in one photograph and Thumble can create the perfect, I would say, the perfect face thumbnail for you every single time and in all the different ways, right? So this makes it possible without photography. You don't need to take photographs out, create 10 variations. Just one photograph is okay. And anything that you create, you can easily edit it with AI. That's great. That's cool. It even makes it easy. It kind of makes it obvious for you to change what you want to change. You don't need to come in with a giant prompt. Now, I would say that, initially it was fun for me, even for me. When I first started using AI, it was fun to type out the prompts, to become a prompt engineer, to try to figure out what could be the best prompt to get the work done. But now we are already beyond that stage, right? You're not fighting with other prompt engineers, you're fighting with agent specialists. The future belongs not to the prompt engineer, I would say, but the person who's got the right agent. And when I say the right agent, it means AI that is specialized to do the job that you want to do. So if you're going to be coding, you got to have Copilot or Codex or something like that. If you're going to be designing, you need to have a specific, AI that does the designing part. Now it is towards super specialized designing. So if you're going to do a landing page, you need to have a specialized AI that does the landing page so that you won't have to type prompt after prompt after prompt after prompt, trying to figure out how you can get to that landing page, right? You need something that is specialized. So the future is all about using specialized agents to cut down your input time, to get better results, and of course, to compete with the best output in the market. And this is what we are trying to do with Thumble to save your time and also make sure that you get the right results. So bring in your data, whether it's pure or not, like, even bad photographs, or bring in thumbnails that are created by other people. So if maybe, or while you're randomly browsing, you see something that you like, you can grab it, literally grab it from YouTube or whatever platform. You can bring it to Thumble and transform it into your own thumbnail. Or even if you see a raw thumbnail, you can make it a professional thing, right? So that's what Thumble enables. It's kind of the all-stop software when it comes to thumbnails, right? So you can also put your branding in. If you got logos, if you want to put symbols or icons or logos on a thumbnail that represent you or your brand, whatever, you can easily do that. You can just add graphics and make it, super, super easy to have your brand and promotion done right at the outset, even before people click. And you can get multiple different AIs to do the job for you. Because sometimes, or I would say now, one AI is never enough, because what GPT Claude does is very different from what Claude does. And when it comes to design, what Midjourney does is absolutely different from what Ideogram does or GPT Images does. And sometimes you just want to experiment and try out a different thing to figure out if this is something you need. So in Thumble, we are giving you access to all the top AIs pretty much as usual. It's always the same with me. I give you access to all the best options, and that's what's happening now. And you can create thumbnails in any language. So all of you guys, some of you I know who are trying to serve the local market, maybe you want a thumbnail in Portuguese or Spanish or Hindi or any other language you can think of, you can easily transform a source thumbnail in whatever language you're targeting into a target thumbnail in the exact language that you want to serve, for the exact audience that you want to serve, all done for you. So if you're ready to see Thumble in action, and you've been paying attention, I want you to mention in chat demo now. And if I see enough demo nows, I'm going to show you this product. So let me see who's there. Okay, Brent is ready to see the demo. Demo now. Russ is ready to see the demo. That's great. Eve is here. Gain or green demo now. Fantastic. I can feel the heat rising in the room. Who else is there? Give me some more energy, guys. We got Lindsay demo now with an exclamation. That makes it even more exciting. So I'm going to get you to the demo. Hey, Rennie. All of us are excited to see Thumble in action. So let's now go and see it.
Hello and welcome to Thumble, the most powerful thumbnail creator for YouTube.
Just a little thing, if you can hear the audio, just give me a word in the chat that you can hear the audio. I'm going to be in the other computer answering your chats, guys, while this demo plays.
And other video platforms. Any top YouTuber will tell you the thumbnail is the most important thing to attract viewers and grow the channel, because a viewer will decide to watch the video based on the thumbnail, and only when it gets clicks will you get viewers. To get started, you need to create a campaign. Think of a campaign representing a channel. So you can group your thumbnails into different campaigns, each representing a different channel. And yes, you can make thumbnails for yourself, and if you got the right version, for your clients too. Let's work on this campaign. And here you can see some stats about the campaigns, like how many thumbnails you've created, and a little graph that shows you how many thumbnails you created per day, plus all the thumbnails that you created in the campaign. Now we can create new thumbnails in 3 different ways. First, we can create a thumbnail from scratch, or we can use an existing ranking thumbnail as a template. It's all in here. Or we can pick up any thumbnail that we already have. Maybe it's your thumbnail, maybe something that you got from somewhere, or a thumbnail that you liked online that you grabbed. You can change faces in it, or you can take any thumbnail and edit it the way you want using AI. So let's take a look at the first way first. Create a thumbnail from scratch or from ranking templates. Click on this and you will see our huge library of high quality, high ranking thumbnails. They have been collected in every single niche that you can imagine, and you can just find any niche you want just by putting in a few keywords. For example, let's say I want to find thumbnails related to marketing. So that's what I put in. And now you will get to see thumbnails that are connected to marketing. They're all visually impressive because we have curated these thumbnails using a special AI algorithm. We've only curated the thumbnails that are high ranking, that have high click rate, so that there is no guesswork involved. Yes, these are the thumbnails that are proven to work. And there are literally tens of thousands of them. You can pick the thumbnail that you want to emulate, or that speaks to you, that inspires you, and you can find thumbnails for every mood. For example, let's change the keyword. Let's put in wildlife, and you can find thumbnails that are related to wildlife. If you're looking for food, you can put food, and you will see thumbnails that are related to food, and you can put your own dish over here. You can put your own caption over here and create a great high ranking thumbnail without half the effort, without thinking, hey, is my thumbnail gonna rank or not, without doing the guesswork. That makes it extremely simple. By the way, we've got some cool and fun features. You can hover over any thumbnail to see what keywords it's targeting, like food photography, camera to buy, camera review, Leica conversation. Let's put in photography here. And now we'll see thumbnails that are related to photography. Now there is also a shuffle button. So every time you click shuffle, you get to see another glimpse of our huge collection. We've got a gigantic collection, tens of thousands of thumbnails. And every time you hit shuffle, you get a completely new set of thumbnails. So it's great for finding ideas. It's great for inspirations. And if you want to just look at the designs, you can just keep hitting shuffle and keep looking at different designs in different niches, and anything that you like, you can make your own. So let's get to that next. Let's make a thumbnail. Let's say I want to make a thumbnail about SEO. So I can just type SEO in it, and it will show me a bunch of SEO thumbnails that are absolutely proven to rank. So we've collected these thumbnails from YouTube based on the keywords, based on all the top niches, and these are top ranking, high performance, high quality thumbnails. So you can either make a thumbnail that is from the scratch. You will have to think about how you want to structure it, or you can just pick up one of these winner thumbnails and make it all your own. For example, let's say we want to do a thumbnail which is similar to this one. You want to make a video on SEO audit or something, and you want to make a thumbnail that could be based on this one. To do that, just click on it. Okay, now let's update it and make it our own. The first thing, we want to replace this caption. So let's put in a new caption. All right, so I want the caption to be fix your SEO. So I can just put this in here. Now for the visual, I want to modify the visual a little more. So I want to change the face of the man, no beard, and make him look different. He's wearing a suit. He's got a screwdriver in his hand. That's great. Now you can also add your logos. Just click on yes and you'll be able to add a logo or your own custom graphics to the picture. So let's do that. Let's add a graphic. Now I can upload a graphic from my computer. Let's call it SEO link because I want to actually add a link chain. So I've got this little image over here. So I put that in and it's pointing, replace the laptop with the link chain, make it metallic and heavy. So yeah, that's the change I want. Now you can also put in your own people in the image. So I've got Parth here, Kevin, new couple of new people, and you can upload your own image if you want to. If you want to upload more photographs, you can. But let's put in Parth, click on it, and that's all that's needed. Now let's just update the instructions of the visual, change the face of the man. Instead, we will write replace the man with Parth. So you can refer to the graphics that you put in by their name. SEO link, Parth, that's what you've got in here, right? Let me call it SEO link. That's what it's supposed to be called. No beard and make him look different. Okay, I don't think I need that because I just replaced the man with Parth. He's wearing a suit, he's got a screwdriver. Perfect. Now, if you want to upload more people, you can. And we support multiple AIs to work with. You've got GPT, you've got Nano Banana, you've got Seedream, Flux, and Grok. So I'll use GPT for this one. GPT is a pretty good one. Click on generate thumbnail and it just takes a few seconds to make your thumbnail. So let's just come back when it's here. Check this out. So you've got a new thumbnail that is based on the ethos of the last one. You've got the big link chain, you've got the screwdriver and fix your SEO. I think this is a great thumbnail to put on my YouTube video that I make on the subject, but the story is not ended yet. If you want to change it in any way, you can modify it. Let's say you want to make the background color a little different. Change the background color to have earthy tones and put a halo around the man. So for whatever reason, let me put a hard hat. Yeah, not a halo, hard hat on the man. So just again, click on modify. There we go. And check this out. Now the thumbnail is even better, exactly the way I wanted it. I can use it right away. Now, if for some reason you're not satisfied with it and you want to start from scratch, you can do that. Let me just download the thumbnail first. So if you want to just redo the entire thing with the original instructions, click on regenerate and you can change the AI if you want to. There we go, just a few more seconds and you will have a completely new thumbnail. And there we have it, it's a different variation. Again, if you want to modify it, you can. Now let's go back and try some other modes. Last time we clicked on a thumbnail to select it, and this is the thumbnail we made. It's a pretty good one because we can just pick up any thumbnail that speaks to us that we feel inspired from for any keyword and go with that. But the other thing that you could do is start from scratch and just build a thumbnail all by yourself using AI. So again, just give it some instructions. What do you want to put on captions? Let me just fill up the fields. So I put in show in bold letters, fix your, and below that show in 3x bigger cursive font SEO. And for visual instructions, I want a brown construction workshop theme background, which is a bit faded. In the foreground, Parth, again, remember, I will choose Parth as the guy as my face, is wearing a hard hat and overalls. He's got a screwdriver in his hands and is holding the SEO link. Remember, we can upload graphics. So again, I will upload the SEO link over here. You can place images, you can position images any way you want, just refer to them by name, refer to people by name. It's as easy as it gets. The SEO link is, better do the typo, better correct the typo, is big, metallic and rusty. The text is displayed to Parth's right. So Parth, you can have multiple people too. So let me do that. In fact, let me put in multiple people. I will put Kevin in. Kevin is standing, Kevin is visible, Kevin's head is visible near, let me fix the spelling, visible near the left bottom end. He's looking shocked. All right, so this is good enough for AI to do the job. Again, you can choose multiple AIs and you can also choose the style. So if you want to use a special style, you can. or you can let that AI do the job and let just go for realistic style. It's totally up to you what style of images you want, right? So click on generate thumbnail now and just wait. Check this out. Isn't this an awesome thumbnail? It's exactly the way I would like to put on my YouTube channel, but I can further change it. If I want to modify it, I can. If I want to regenerate it, I can, or I can download it. But frankly speaking, this thumbnail is amazing already, and I don't see any more modifications that I want to do. All right, let's take a look at more options you have, because yes, this is not the end of it. So let's go back to campaigns, and this time let's go back into the same campaign and do a face swap. So again, you can either upload a thumbnail or you can paste a YouTube URL. I'm going to upload one. I think I downloaded this one. So again, it's done. Now you can either upload a new face that you want to replace or just choose from the existing faces you have. Let's put in Kale Thorne this time, or let's put in myself, Cyril. Yeah, that's great. So I'm gonna, in fact, not put Kale Thorne, and I would say replace the man's face with this guy, with Cyril. Remove the, okay, I'll keep the hard hat. Make the hard hat blue. Give him an electronic screwdriver. Is there a thing as an electronic screwdriver? I'm not so sure, but I'll just try to do that. Now you can change the aspect ratio too if you want, because it supports 9:16 too if you want to do that. So let's do that in fact, and click on generate thumbnail, and let's just wait. All right, that's done already, and now the person has a nice SEO link and a nice screwdriver and a blue hard hat, and it's my face. So that's cool. You can convert any thumbnail in any ratio into any other ratio, and that is absolutely cool. Again, let's go back to campaigns and see what else we have. So let's click on the campaign again, and this time let's use edit thumbnail. And edit thumbnail is a great way to use any existing thumbnail and your imagination to make it amazing. So you can either use a YouTube URL or you can upload a thumbnail. I'm going to use the one that I have, this one, and you can add custom graphics. So I'm going to add some graphic to it. I don't have one right now here, but let me add my logo from my files somewhere. So let me just try to find them. All right, so I put my logo in here. I want to put it in a nice subtle manner below the headline, but not standing out. So I'll just put that instruction in. Put the logo in a nice subtle merged manner below the text. Make sure it looks like it's a part of the image. So again, you've got multiple image options and you've got different aspect ratios to select from. I will go for 16:9. Click on generate thumbnail and let it happen. There we have it. My logo has been put on the thumbnail. So this is how easy it is to create thumbnails with Thumble. You can either create your own thumbnail or you can use existing thumbnails to make something that inspires you. Hello and welcome to.
Okay, I guess that was it. Now, was it mind blowing or not? If you really
Hello and welcome to Thumble.
If you really loved what this product does and how it can make your life easy, whether you're creating thumbnails for yourself or for others, give me a fire in the chat so that I know that this is something that excites you and it is something that you can imagine impacting your business. Russ says, amazing. Eve says 5. Lindsay Bond says fire. Hey, that's amazing. I can see the excitement. I can see many of you just thinking about how you can use this product to grow your YouTube channel and also for your clients too, right? So for all the agency guys, it makes your job easy. It makes it easy for you to run that channel. Ken says 5. Amazing, guys. Now, how would you like me to create something live to show you right now how you can use this? The demo is great, but why don't we take it for a ride live? Would you like that? If anybody would like to create a thumbnail on live and you would like me to do it, drop me in the chat live now, and I'm going to show you exactly how Thumble works live, and we'll talk about all the features. So if you want to do this live, let me know in the chat. Russ says show us. Bronson says great product. Russ, roofing. Philip M, how do I know I'm producing the best thumbnail? Philip, you target the best YouTubers and you create the thumbnail that competes with them exactly using their information. That's how you do it. Lindsay says live now. Russ says live now. Eve says live now. Brent says fire. And Kanti, how much is the going rate for making the thumbnails? Kanti, it depends on the clients. Like in the US market, I think people are charging even $150 or $100 to make a thumbnail. It takes a few cents for you to make one, like 3-4 cents. So you can actually do it in a very good way, especially if you sell it as a manual service. Gaynor Green says this rocks. Awesome. So guys, let's take a look at Thumble and create a couple of thumbnails. Yeah, it's going to be fun that way. So here I am, I'm logging into my Thumble account. And I've got these campaigns. Each campaign is a channel, like I said earlier. And you can see some of the thumbnails that I've been creating, my team has been creating while we tested. So all sorts of thumbnails, even vertical ones and a lot of horizontal ones. We've been using this product for a little while now, and all my YouTube thumbnails are created with it. So let's create a new one. Okay, I'm not going to create a new campaign. Let's create a thumbnail in an existing campaign. And like last time, we're going to create thumbnail. So what would you want me to create a thumbnail on? Let me know some topics in chat, guys. By the way, let me remind you, we have here literally thousands of, actually it's tens of thousands of thumbnails in here. You can keep scrolling and you will find all sorts of amazing thumbnails in every niche. Now, I want to tell you this, guys. These thumbnails, and I think I said it in my demo too, but I want to just remind you, these are ranking thumbnails. And when I say ranking, if you search on Google for that niches, like, it's got different keywords that it's targeting. Every thumbnail, you can see the keywords, like this one is about duck hunting. And I think this is what appeals to people who are looking for duck hunting videos. So every thumbnail in this collection is ranking, and it's a design that is proven to work. So again, somebody was asking in here, how do I know that I'm creating a ranking thumbnail? It is because what you're doing is you're basing your own product, your own thumbnail on something that actually works. So you can keep scrolling. Sometimes I just like to scroll through this, look for ideas, look for inspiration, look for something that is different and new. And it's just fun to watch what other people are doing. And maybe, I like something that I see, like this combination in purple. Oh, wow, I really like it. So I'm just going to click on it and make it mine. Sometimes I do that. So it can be fun that way too. Another thing you could do, of course, you could browse it, endlessly if you want to. You could spend hours doing that. Another thing you could do is put in some keywords. So we've got some suggestions here. We've got Russ talking about roofing and Philip talking about doctor office for marketing services. So let's try roofing first. So here we've got some roof related thumbnails, shed roof framing, how to build a shed, and roof job. So let's say, for example, that I wanted to make this thumbnail my own. So I'm going to click on it and we can easily change it. So, and make it ours in no time at all. Let's call it how to install a roof. That's the caption. And you can also write captions using AI. This is something that I didn't show in the demo, but you could talk about what your video is about. So you could say my video shows people how to install a wooden roof on a shed or on a house. It's a DIY, do it yourself video. My target is homeowners. For example, just give it any detail you want about the video and it will give you some captions that you can use. Here we go. This is a detailed prompt that is done for you. You don't need to go, beyond that. It's all absolutely done for you to make it work for you. So you can just leave it there. And with visual instructions, let's say you want to remove, or I would put in myself. Okay, so let me put myself here. Replace the man with Cyril. So one of the beautiful things about Thumble that I really loved is how you can just, put in information, put in graphics, and you can just refer to them by name and, make it your own. So that's fun part, right? That's really easy. That makes things so easy. remove the hat. Okay, I don't actually need to remove the hat. He's wearing blue overalls, right? So I want to be clearly a working guy here. And you can choose different AIs and just click on generate thumbnail. And it takes a few seconds. So I didn't do a lot of visual modification. So you can see it's got how to install DIY wood roof, a roof. So you got that now, the modification is done. But I see the person was not replaced in a nice manner. So you can now click modify easily and you can say replace the man with a guy wearing blue overalls. And you can modify it right away here. So you got this over here. So if you're ready to use it this way, you can download it. And now you're ready to go. It's a 2K thumbnail, by the way, very high resolution. Or you can go back to your campaign and you can edit. You can edit this using the existing tools again if you want to. Or you can click on edit thumbnail and we can just upload it back. And you can then add your own graphic or add your own person and edit it that way. So if something doesn't work, you can easily just modify it and make it work again using a different AI if you need to, right? So this is how easy it is. So we can try another topic also. Philip says doctor's office. Well, we can do that next. Doctor office for marketing service. I think we can just look for doctors. So if you look for doctor, you've got all these different thumbnails that are targeting that niche. So depending on your topic, you could target, for example, something like this or that. You can choose memes. Let's try memes next. So we don't have any thumbnail on memes. So on meme, I put in meme and we've got all these different thumbnails on meme. So you can choose thumbnails like these and change anything that you want. If there is something that you need to put in, you can easily upload thumbnails also. So it's got all sorts of topics that you can think of. And using shuffle, you can easily shuffle. Let's say you put in something that is a particular niche, let's say food. You can just click on shuffle to find new thumbnails for that topic all the time. And it's got thousands of thumbnails for most common niches. So when you think of a niche that you want to target, think of the terms that people are putting into search those things, right? And we've targeted 2,500 different niches. So there are lots of top niches that people are searching. For AI receptionist, I think we can target office, and you can find a lot of different thumbnails that are related to office, and you can put those in. So it depends on the target. It depends on the thumbnail that you're trying to create. You can create it from scratch also, or you can put in a keyword that is something that is commonplace. By the way, this collection is ever growing. So as you put in new terms, we are collecting what people are looking for, and new thumbnails are being collected all the time. So as time changes, like what worked last year may not necessarily work next year. So in Thumble, we've got a thumbnail collection system that is constantly being updated, and it collects new thumbnails all the time, and it makes sure that you've got the most trending options, right? So these are all the different things that you could do, and easily you could create a thumbnail. For example, let's say I wanted to change this thumbnail. I could just put in we learn to be yours. Okay, let's put in something related to AI receptionist. So I'm gonna use this AI again. My video is about how to automate your work using AI receptionists. It's a training that shows small businesses how to do it. So you just need to put in that detail. If you want, you can put in your entire videos data, like you might have produced some notes, or you might have got the copy of the video transcription, whatever you can think of, you can put that in and just click on generate caption. It's already done. You got that. You can read it and modify it if you want to. So I'm going to change this. So it says AI receptionist training. Let me just put in some more data. So BAY was some sort of acronym. I want to change that. And you can put Cyril in here. Replace the girl with Cyril. Make him look shocked. For some reason, the shocked look always works on YouTube. So now let's go for GPT this time and click on generate thumbnail. Takes a few seconds while AI does all the work for you. Absolutely, Robert. You can, all the thumbnails that you create are saved to your database. You can, at this time, you cannot favorite crowdsourced thumbnail, but that's a good idea. I might build that feature next to save a thumbnail to favorite it. It's a fun idea. I love this idea today, so I think my team can easily do that. I will talk to them about it. Awesome. So this is the thumbnail that it created. You can see that I'm looking shocked, and it's exactly my photograph I put in, and I can then put this thumbnail online and expect to get the same impact as somebody who actually planned this entire thing out, thought about the font, thought about the design, and actually tested it, and it ranked for people, right? So that's how fun and easy it can be to create thumbnails using Thumble. So that was fun, guys. If you love the live demo too, give me a fun in the chat, and I will talk to you next about how to get your hands on Thumble. If you love Thumble today and you can see yourself benefiting from it, let me know in the chat. And I will show you some other things about Thumble, and I will show you the offer next. I know some of you are getting impatient. Eve says fun, Russ, fun, Lindsay says awesome, Carl says yes, Ken says you betcha. Fantastic, guys. So let's take a look at what you can use Thumble for, or who it is for. So if you're a creator on YouTube, Thumble can help you grow your audience and you can get winning ideas. I think that's where it starts from. You need to start your journey with a winning idea, and you should not need to invent it. Now, the good thing about thumbnails is you can pick up a thumbnail that works for one niche and use it in another niche, right? So it's not very, very vital that you exactly use the thumbnail in your niche. For example, you see a thumbnail that is working for marketing, you can use it for SEO. If you see something that is working for DIY niches, you can use it for any DIY niche. So it really makes it simple for you to find a winning idea. It's all about appealing designs, right? Perfect combinations, placement of people, all the work that top YouTubers have been doing or top designers have been doing to create that perfect thumbnail. You can find that idea, and then you can grow your audience with a winning thumbnail idea. The focus is always on that, right? It needs to be proven to work. And in Thumble, what we did was we literally search YouTube for thousands of keywords, right? So we grabbed the top niches, I think we grabbed about 2,500 top niches, and then we went to YouTube and searched YouTube, and then we grabbed the top ranking videos from YouTube for those keywords. So that way we were able to collect a library of tens of thousands of thumbnails that were ranking. So the best thing about the thumbnail library is it is all ranking videos, right? So it makes it very easy for you to get into that league where you got the ranking style, ranking systems done for you. Now you can create variations and experiments. Here is what I would do: like create 2 or 3 designs of my thumbnail, one design with one particular layout that I saw, and another design with another layout that I saw. You can literally do that in seconds in Thumble, right? Put in a keyword, you will see so many designs. Make your thumbnail in 2 different variations, put it on YouTube, see what works better. And now you know that this style works better than the next one. Then you can do that again after 3 days and see if you get some more views or you get some more CTR, the higher CTR on a second thumbnail. That way you can increase that edge, right? So as you start doing that, you will see more and more, better results. You will get better data, and then you can use that data to transform your business, to grow your business, and make sure your YouTube channel also has the exposure that your competitor might be having, the top ranking competitor, right? And you don't need to do that by spending money. You don't need to spend thousands of dollars on designers. Well, that is always a passe now. With AI, it's easier. But even with AI, you don't need to spend hours trying to figure out the prompt. Like, imagine how you would make a thumbnail that looks like the one that we created, right? Did I download one, for example? Let me see. Yeah, imagine like if you had to create a thumbnail like this one. How would you prompt it? You would think about, okay, I need to have a guy, I need to have a headline that is got a yellow black background and yellow text and all these things. Putting that together is hard work. If you want to create just 3 different variations of a single thumbnail, you would need to spend a lot of time just to write prompts to figure out how to do that. And with Thumble, you just get thousands of thumbnails that you can choose, like the one we saw with the AI receptionist. We just picked up a random thumbnail and we transformed it into an AI receptionist training thumbnail by just clicking on it. So you could do that, and you could create 3 different variations with 3 different looks in just seconds, right? And it doesn't require you to pay a lot of money. You don't need to spend a lot of money to do that. So for all you guys who also want to use it as a service, I know Ganti is here. He's a pro marketer. You can create an in-demand service, because here is a fact: every single business that you can think of is producing YouTube videos, and they all want to be found online, right? Every person wants to get found online. So you can sell it as a service. You can make sure that you can do this at scale, right? Now you can also create multiple variations for your clients. So if you got a lot of, you want to give your clients 5 or 6 different designs to choose from, well, Thumble just makes it easy for you. So if you're ready to see the offer now, I know people are getting impatient. I think John is getting very impatient now too. So let me know in the chat if you're ready to see the offer, and I'm going to show you how to get Thumble, and I'm going to show you how to get it for a crazy good price. You won't have to spend $85 a month like Mr. Beast wanted to charge. So let me know in the chat if you're ready. Eve says yes. Russ says yes. Ken says offer please. Carl says yes, yes, yes. Awesome, guys. So I'm gonna take you straight to the offer. Brent is ready too. So today I'm gonna give you access to the all-inclusive package of Thumble that has everything that you need to produce high quality thumbnails for yourself and your clients. And also I will show you a way to sell Thumble and keep the money. So it's going to be an all-inclusive offer that includes Thumble Elite. It has Thumble Pro, which is good for professionals, for marketers. Then I'm also going to give you Thumble Reseller, which is a special version of access, a special access that lets you sell Thumble accounts to other people. Now, this is a crazy good tool. You know that every single small business would be benefited by using something like this. So you can offer it to them. You can show them, hey, Mr. Beast is already taken this tool out of the market and he wanted to charge $80, but I can let you have Thumble for X amount. It's totally up to you how much you want to sell it for, and you get to keep all the money. Plus, in today's offer, I'm also going to give you access to a couple of my amazing tools. The first one is TubeRankGeek Pro. It's a gold standard when it comes to YouTube SEO, and you can use it to rank your YouTube videos, to find the perfect titles, descriptions, and keywords. And the next thing we'll have is Videsia. Videsia is a faceless video creator. Faceless videos are quite a rage right now on YouTube, and all of them are created with AI. Videsia lets you create high quality faceless videos without having to spend hours trying to edit or put things together. So that's one thing. Next, there are some more details about what each version has. So Thumble gives you 20,000 welcome credits, elite level, and you get up to 10 campaigns. You can create up to 10 thumbnails every day. So this is good for personal users, people who want to use it for your own channel, but not for professionals. For professionals, we also have in Thumble All Inclusive, Thumble Pro, which has 50,000 welcome credits and gives you access to up to unlimited campaigns if you got the right upgrades. Then you also get the Thumble Reseller today on the special deal, and reseller, I've already told you a little bit about it, but this is one of the craziest things that I do on launches. I let you benefit from all the hard work that our team has been doing. So you can grab Thumble, you can create accounts on it, and you can sell it to other people. So imagine you can just go out to small businesses, or you can do it online. You can go to Facebook groups, or if you got a mailing list, you can mail your list and tell them, I've got this new product, and this is something that can really change the way you are promoting your YouTube videos. Tell them about the benefits, and you can direct them to your own sales page if you want to create one, or you can just tell them, PayPal me the money or Venmo me the money, and I will give you access to Thumble, which is a proven product. So it's just a no-brainer to benefit from a software business without having to create the software itself. So that's also something that is included, and you get 70 accounts to sell. So today on the special deal with 70 accounts, you can easily get a very high turnout for it. Now, typically, if you sell all 70 accounts, and I know people sell it from even as less as $100 to all the way up to $300 per account if they want to sell lifetime, you can get easily up to $9,000 if you sell all the 70 accounts, averaging maybe around $150 per account. So think about it, it's a very good return. If you are able to sell all 50, the return is many times. But even if you're able to sell just 5, you've already made your profit many times over on the investment that you're going to put in today. So it's like a no-brainer offer that I have on every single launch webinar. Now, this is something that is only during the launch. After the launch, I will take it away. So the only way you can get reseller is on this launch, right? Now, also, I'm going to give you TubeRankJeet Pro. It's a YouTube SEO software, makes YouTube SEO super easy. And Videshare Pro, the software that I told you about to create faceless videos. We made it so much more amazing now that it just makes it even more easier to create faceless videos. You can do that for any niche through Videshare. So again, all of these products, all of these features are together in the all-inclusive deal with unlimited campaigns, thumbnails, daily unlimited edits, advanced and exclusive AIs, 50,000 welcome credits, 2 years of free upgrades. Because good software deserves upgrades, we always create new versions all the time where we have enhanced features, better features, and we try to make our products better and better. So that's something absolutely we do constantly, and you can get that free for the next 2 years when you get this deal today. We also have commercial license for you, so you can work for other people. You can sell thumbnails to other people. So you can go to Fiverr, you can go to Freelancer, and you can offer this as a service, or you can offer it to local businesses or your contacts or your existing clients, totally up to you. You can also sell 70 licenses. So the all-inclusive deals today has Thumble Elite, Thumble Pro, Thumble Reseller, TubeRankJeet Pro, Videshare Pro, and if you were trying to get all of these products outside of this webinar today, some of them actually would not be available. Like Thumble Reseller, I don't sell it. I don't sell reseller apart from the webinars, or the launched sales. So you can't get that at all. But even if you could buy that, you would be paying at least $888 per year, right? That's my price. It's not Mr. Beast's price. He charges a lot more, but you will be paying $888 per year for all these products put together. And if you take just a value of 3 years, which is a standard, lifetime value for software, it's a $2,076 value. But today, I'm not going to charge you $2,067 or $2,076. I'm going to give you a super special deal. I actually decided to price it a little lower than most of the deals that I do online. Usually I charge $347, $297, $267. But today, for Thumble, I'm doing a super special deal on this webinar. You can grab Thumble only for $189 today. With all these products, it's a crazy offer, guys, that I've set up today for Thumble, and you can get it from the link that is on the screen. But before I show you that link, there are a couple more things that I need to show you. when you purchase Thumble, you get an option to buy some upgrades as a part of the deal. The first thing, you could buy the Thumble Sellers Pack, and the Thumble Sellers Pack makes it super easy for you to sell Thumble. Remember the reseller version, because I will give you then the ready-made sales page. You're going to get the ready-made demo that I showed you. It's a commercial demo. You can use it without any issues if you buy the Sellers Pack. I'm going to give you a sales video. I'm going to give you a copy of the webinar that you can use to sell. I'm going to give you an email sequence, social media ads, graphics, everything that you need to sell today, and a landing page. So basically you can just put it all together. Then all you need to do is just drive a traffic. You don't even need to write a single email. It's all done for you. So for $29, you can grab the Sellers Pack. Now, with Thumble Unlimited Daily Transaction, I think there's a spelling mistake here. It actually means unlimited daily thumbnails. In the Elite version, we've got 10 thumbnails a day. In the Pro version, we've got 50 thumbnails. But let's say you want to create unlimited thumbnails. Now, I do think 50 is quite a big number, but let's say you are somebody who just doesn't want any limits. You could just pay $14, and we're going to give you unlimited daily thumbnails for you without limitations, right? So you can create as many thumbnails as you want. It's a $14 upgrade. If you are a professional who thinks they'll be doing a lot of work, more than 50 thumbnails a day, well, that's something that you could use today. Plus, you also get the opportunity to buy 50,000 more credits for only $44. Now, this is again something optional. If you see yourself using Thumble a lot, you can grab this special upgrade and you get a little discount on the credits you use. Usually 50,000 credits is quite a lot. One single thumbnail could cost you as low as 40 credits, which is about, you get 50,000 credits when you get started with the Thumble all-inclusive, right? And it's a lot of thumbnails that you can create, lot of thumbnails that you can modify. But if you are somebody who wants to future-proof everything, just never have to worry about credits ever again, you can grab this simple upgrade and you would never have to worry about credits ever again with Thumble. So again, to get this webinar special deal, this is the URL which is on the screen, and Swati will put it in chat too. So use that and you will be able to get to Thumble and purchase it. And if you purchase Thumble today, I just would appreciate if you drop me a word in the chat. You let me know that you are in, so that I can properly welcome you and tell you how, tell you how exactly Thumble can benefit you in the future. And also, I can welcome you to the Thumble family. So let me know in the chat if you get Thumble today, and the links to get Thumble now is in the chat too. So you can click on it and go to the page. Now, if you go to the page, you will see a screen like this one, and you can use either your credit card or your PayPal to make the payment. So the credit card option, it goes through Stripe. Now, sometimes people tell me that Stripe doesn't work for them, even for credit cards, and there's a problem. If that happens, you can just click on PayPal and you can make the payment through PayPal. You can even use your credit card through PayPal. So if one doesn't work for you, just try the other guys. Again, this is the URL for getting the Thumble. It's a special webinar deal today that I'm going to offer you for $189, something that I don't usually do. Usually my products are much more expensive, but with Thumble, I wanted to do something super special, especially in the light of what Mr. Beast did, kind of take away something that was really valuable from the market. Now, for all you guys who are here today, I just want to do a little survey. I kind of do that every single time. If you have any of my products, just drop me a word in the chat. Let me know that you have my products in the chat. If you are my users here today and you are an owner of one of my products, let me know in the chat. You can say something like, I own it or I have it, so that I know that you're here today, but you already have one of my products and you're here as my user. And I think some of you who might not have my products yet, it's a good display of what kind of work I've done before. Russ says many of your great products. Brent has a question. Did you say Videsha makes YouTube videos and that it makes captions too? Brent, yes, Videsha makes faceless videos and it can put captions on the videos. That's right. AW says, love your products. Thank you, AW. Thank you, Russ. And Lindsay says, I'm an avid Cyril Gupta. Thank you, Lindsay. I know you got nearly, I would not say nearly, I think you got all of my products, and always happy to have you on my webinars. And I love the way you are able to use my products and benefit from them. Now, just to remind you the kind of work we do, I know all of you already probably know about this. Most of you seem to be my buyers already, but we are rated at 4.9 stars on Google. So if you look for Technic Force on Google, you will discover that we've got a rating of 4.9 stars across 202 reviews. So that's a lot of people telling the world about how they like our services or our products, because we always try to do a good job. And on Trustpilot, we got 4.7 stars. So yeah, people really, really love our products. By the way, guys, I need to remind you, Thumble today is 100% risk-free, right? You don't need to worry about putting your investment at, whether your investment is at risk or not, because Thumble today is absolutely risk free. When you buy Thumble today, you can buy it with the peace of mind that your investment is 100% secure. Because here's the thing, you're going to be trying it on my expense. Now, this is a super special offer that I always have, a 30-day refund guarantee on Thumble. So if you get Thumble today, you're going to be covered by my 30-day special refund guarantee, and you can anytime in those 30 days, if you feel that Thumble is something you can afford to give back, if it's not exactly making a revolution in your thumbnail design, making it super easy and making it easier for you to get more customers, you can just tell my support team, hey, I don't want to use Thumble. Can you please return it? And they will return it without any hassles. You will get a complete refund. In fact, I'm not even going to charge you for all the credits you used. So even if you created 1,000 thumbnails with it and you spent a lot of money, don't worry about it. As long as you give me Thumble back, as long as we cancel your access, I'm happy to take it back. That's how sure about Thumble I am today. That is going to make a difference to you. So again, guys, if you get Thumble today, you need to tell me in the chat. And this is where you get Thumble. This is the screen and the link is on the screen. And if you got any questions about Thumble or about YouTube marketing or about anything else, you can always talk to me on the chat, and I'm happy to answer all your questions. As long as you keep asking me questions, I'm going to be here answering them. I promise I won't leave. Bronson says, yes, I own many of Cyril's product. My first purchase since 2016. Cyril runs honest business and nice products. Thank you, Bronson. Really appreciate you. 2016, it was 10 years ago. I think it was 2 years into my business. I started around 2013, and 2014 I launched 2-3 products, and 2016 I think I really got into it seriously. So yeah, thanks again. You're definitely one of my oldest customers here. Ganti already got it. Hey Ganti, thanks for getting Thumble today. I really appreciate it. Ken says, please send Videsia buy link. Ken, why would you want to buy Videsia for a recurring price? Because if you want to buy Videsia today, here is the deal that you will need to buy. You need to get the elite version for $64, $67 per year. Then to get to the pro, you need to pay me another $97 per year. And that's a total of $164 per year to get Videsia. Now on today's webinar, let me just remind you what you're getting today. I'm going to give you Thumble Elite, Thumble Pro, Thumble Reseller, TubeRank G Pro, which means it's got the Elite version and the Pro upgrade, and Videsia Pro, Elite version and the Pro upgrade for $189, right? So if you think about how much more money you can save and how you can benefit, I would say don't get Videsia. Just get Thumble from me and you will get Videsia Pro in it. It's the smart move. This is a special webinar offer, right? We have Ganti. Ganti already got Thumble, and you actually even put a screenshot. Thank you, Ganti. Appreciate it. And I hope you will enjoy Thumble a lot. I'm sure you will enjoy it a lot. Eve says, how do I find your other products? Eve, when you get Thumble from me, inside you will find a link that takes you to my other products. All of them are sold on recurring. Just to remind you guys, the one-time offer. Today, I am selling Thumble on a one-time price for a lifetime deal. So you will never have to pay for Thumble again. You won't have to be paying monthly or yearly. You can get this for a lifetime price today and never have to worry about paying for Thumble again. Future upgrades are free too for the next 2 years. And it's a crazy offer. Usually I don't do that. And I do this only on the launch webinar and then the launch sale, which is for 7 days. After 7 days, it's going to be sold on a recurring basis. So all of my products that you can find now on inside of Thumble will be sold on a recurring basis. You'll have to pay monthly for it or an yearly subscription for it. Because remember this, I actually take care of my products. I make sure that the products that you purchase become better with time and you make more money with time, right? So I invest in my products. I make sure that we continue to develop and grow them. And that's why we have a very strong policy to charge subscriptions after the launch sale. So if you want to get Thumble today, you need to get Thumble through the with the lifetime deal. You need to get it from the link today that I showed you. The link to get Thumble is in the chat. So if you get it today, I would appreciate it. And I will see you on the next webinar. This is Cyril signing off. Russ says one more. So Russ, you're in too. Really appreciate it. I'll see you on the next webinar, guys. Thanks again for everybody who attended. This is Cyril, and I will be back again with another product sometime soon.
Let's talk about the price and what you actually get when you grab the core package today. The main offer comes packed with everything you need to start creating eye-catching, high-converting thumbnails right away without paying any monthly fees. Inside the main offer, you get the full AI-powered thumbnail creation software, complete with 20,000 welcome credits to kickstart your designs. You can organize your content across up to 10 different campaigns, generate up to 10 fresh thumbnails every single day, and import up to 15 custom faces for personalized visuals. Plus, you get direct access to a library of 1,000 proven ad examples for creative inspiration, alongside core AI model options to test out different visual styles. The absolute best part is that this is a one-time payment with zero recurring subscription costs, and it includes a full year of free software upgrades and updates. It gives you every single tool you need to level up your video covers without breaking the bank. OTO 1 Thumble Pro. This upgrade completely removes the main creation limits and adds advanced tools to produce thumbnails at scale. Inside OTO 1, you get unlimited campaigns and unlimited daily thumbnails, so you can generate and split test endless concepts, angles, expressions, and backgrounds. You also get unlimited AI edits to adjust colors, layouts, and text placement as many times as you like. It comes packed with 50,000 welcome credits and access to exclusive, top-tier AI models that deliver richer visual quality. On top of that, you can upload custom logos and brand graphics, get a commercial license to sell thumbnail services to clients for full profit, get team access for your assistants, and receive 2 full years of free software upgrades.
Congratulations! Awesome choice on grabbing Thumble Elite. If your goal is simply to create amazing thumbnails for your own YouTube channel, you made a fantastic decision. But if you're thinking bigger, if you want to grow faster, manage multiple channels, or turn thumbnail creation into a real income stream, we need to talk about scale. Right now, you're sitting on one of the biggest opportunities in the creator economy. Every YouTuber, business, coach, and brand is fighting for one thing, the click. A video can be professionally produced, brilliantly edited, and packed with value, but if the thumbnail doesn't gain attention, nobody clicks. That's why businesses and creators happily pay hundreds, even thousands of dollars every month to people who can consistently create high-converting thumbnails. If you want to tap into that opportunity or simply remove every limitation, you need Thumble Pro. Thumble Pro removes every restriction and gives you everything you need to create faster, scale bigger, and earn more. The biggest upgrade is your commercial license. Elite is designed for personal use, but Pro gives you the legal right to create thumbnails for clients, charge whatever you want, and keep 100% of the profits. Whether you're working with one client or 100, you're ready from day one. Next, Pro removes the limits that slow you down. You'll also unlock unlimited campaigns and unlimited edits, and here's why that's so important. The best performing thumbnails are almost never the first version. Successful creators test different faces until they find the one that gets the highest click-through rate. As soon as you upgrade, you will instantly receive 50,000 welcome credits loaded into your account, and that gives you the freedom to create more, experiment more, and even start serving paying clients without constantly watching your credit balance. You'll also unlock multi-AI access. Instead of being limited to one AI engine, Pro gives you the access to multiple advanced models so you can always choose the best one for your project. And if branding matters to you, you'll love this. With Pro, you can upload your own logos, graphics, and brand assets so every thumbnail stays consistent and instantly recognizable. If you're working with editors, designers, or virtual assistants, Pro also includes team access. Invite your team, collaborate inside one dashboard, and keep every project organized as your business grows. Finally, let's talk about the future. As AI gets smarter, so does Thumble. Upgrade today and enjoy 2 years of free software upgrades so you will never pay again for new features during that time. Whenever we release new AI models, new thumbnail features, or major improvements, you'll get them automatically at no additional cost. And here's the reality. You can absolutely stay with Elite and build a great personal YouTube channel. But if you're planning to serve clients, manage multiple channels, grow an agency, or simply create without limitations, Thumble Pro is the version you will eventually want anyway. Take a look at the special price below. This special discounted price is only available while you're on this page. If you leave, this exclusive offer expires and you will have to purchase Pro later at our regular pricing. Click the button below, upgrade to Thumble Pro, and unlock the complete Thumble experience today.
OTO2 Thumble Reseller. This upgrade allows you to start your own software business by selling access to Thumble directly to your audience while keeping every single penny of the profit. Inside OTO2, you receive 70 full reseller licenses to distribute to customers. You can promote the platform through your email list, website, or social media, set your own prices, and retain 100% of the sales revenue with zero hidden fees or revenue splits. Everything is managed from a single dashboard where you can easily create, deliver, and manage user access with total control.
Your Thumble setup is almost complete. You've unlocked the premium features. Now let me show you how to unlock an entirely new income stream. This isn't about creating more thumbnails. It's about getting paid every time someone else uses Thumble. Every day, thousands of YouTubers, creators, businesses, and agencies are searching for a faster way to create thumbnails that get more clicks. You were looking for this solution too. Now imagine being the one who sells it and keeps 100% of every sale. That's what Thumble Reseller gives you. We build the software, we host it, we maintain it, we release the updates, and we handle the customer support. You simply bring in customers and keep the profits. There are no products to build, no support tickets to answer, no developers to hire, just a proven AI tool that's already in demand. And the best part, you keep 100% of every sale. No commissions, no revenue sharing, every sale is yours. To help you get started, we are also giving you 70 Pro licenses to sell immediately. Sell them to your email list, your YouTube audience, your social media followers, your existing clients, or anyone looking to grow on YouTube. You can even create your own sales page, run ads, or bundle Thumble with your own services. Managing customers is just as easy. Your reseller dashboard includes a built-in license manager allowing you to activate and manage customer accounts in just a few clicks. Now here's the important part. This is not a permanent offer. This opportunity is only available right here, right now, during this special window. When this launch ends, this reseller offer goes away forever and you will miss the chance to sell this product and keep 100% of the profits. So here's the question. Do you only want to use Thumble or do you want to profit from selling it too? Click the button below, grab your Thumble reseller right, start selling Thumble accounts, and keep 100% of every sale.
OTO3 TubeRank Jeet Pro. This is a complete YouTube research, optimization, and SEO platform designed to help creators find profitable topics, study competitors, and rank higher in search results. Inside OTO3, you get tools to research active niches, estimate traffic potential, and discover easy-to-rank video ideas in minutes. The built-in AI helps you generate fully optimized video titles, rich descriptions, and high-performing tags and hashtags. You can analyze competing channels, target different regional markets, and save your top tags for quick access, giving your videos the best possible chance to pull in consistent organic traffic.
Creating a thumbnail takes minutes with Thumble, but creating the actual video, that can take hours. Writing a script, finding visuals, recording voiceovers, adding animations, editing everything together. No wonder you're too exhausted to publish consistently. And on YouTube, consistency beats perfection almost every time. That's exactly why we built Videsha. Think of Videsha as the perfect companion to Thumble. While Thumble creates thumbnails that gets people to click, Videsha creates the videos people click on. Simply enter your idea and Videsha can generate the script, storyboard, visual animations, AI, voice narrations, captions, background music, and your finished video in just minutes. Whether you want to create YouTube videos, shorts, reels, faceless channels, or anything else, Videsha handles the hard work for you. No camera, no editing skills, no production team, just your idea and AI does the rest. Now imagine combining both tools. Use Videsha to create amazing videos in minutes, then use Thumble to generate irresistible thumbnails that people can't ignore. One tool creates the content, the other gets it clicked. Together you can publish more videos, reach more people, grow your channel faster, or even build a video creation business for clients. Today, because you've already invested in Thumble, you can add Videsha to your account for this exclusive discounted price. Remember, great thumbnails get more clicks, great videos earn more watch time, subscribers, and revenue. With Thumble and Videsha together, you'll have everything you need to create, publish, and grow on YouTube faster than ever before. Click the button below now and add Videsha to your order before this special offer disappears.
OTO 4 Videsha Pro. This is a comprehensive AI-powered video creation platform built for producing narration videos, faceless content, short-form clips, and promotional ads. Inside OTO 4, you can create landscape, portrait, and square videos tailored for YouTube Shorts, Instagram Reels, TikTok, or traditional long-form content. The software writes scripts, generates scenes, and animates visuals across multiple niches using advanced AI models. It features human-like AI voices and voice cloning through 11 labs, dynamic automatic captions with custom fonts, and a massive library of copyright-free background music tracks. It provides a complete point-and-click workflow that takes you from a blank screen to a finished high-quality video.
You now have the tool that gets people to click. But here's something most YouTube gurus never tell you. Clicks don't matter if you never get the impressions. And impressions don't happen by accident. They're earned through proper YouTube optimization, and that's exactly why we built TubeRank Cheat. Think of it as the perfect partner to Thumble. While Thumble helps you win the click, TubeRank Cheat puts your video in the search feed. In just a few clicks, it helps you to find low competition, high traffic keywords, generate SEO-friendly titles and descriptions, discover tendering video ideas before your competitors, and optimize your tags and metadata. Instead of guessing, you'll know exactly what YouTube wants. And now imagine combining both the tools together. First, use TubeRank Cheat to discover a keyword that's already getting thousands of searches, create a perfectly optimized title and description, and then open Thumble and generate a thumbnail people can't resist clicking. That's when the magic happens. More impressions, higher click-through rates, more watch time, more subscribers, and more opportunities to grow your channel. Today, because you're already a Thumble customer, you have the opportunity to add TubeRank Cheat for a special discounted price that's not available once you leave this page. Remember, discovery gets you impressions, thumbnails get you clicks, and together they're one complete YouTube growth system. Click the button below now and add TubeRank Cheat to your order before this exclusive offer disappears.
Now, if you want to grab everything mentioned today for a massively discounted price, you definitely need to check out the special bundle offer. With this single deal, you get the main core package, Thumble Elite, along with all 4 upgrade options, OTO 1, Thumble Pro, OTO 2, Thumble Reseller, OTO3, 2Brank Jeet Pro, and OTO4, Vidacia Pro, all wrapped into one complete package. This bundle gives you 50,000 welcome credits, full access to all underlying AI models, and unlimited daily thumbnail generation across endless campaigns. You can import custom logos, upload unlimited personal faces, modify existing thumbnails with simple text prompts, and keep full commercial rights alongside 70 reseller licenses. It also includes 2 full years of free software upgrades, plus exclusive training resources to fast-track your success. It is hands down the best value option because it gives you every tool required to maximize video views, scale your content production, and build a serious online income stream. If you grab the main product through my link, you're also getting my exclusive bonus packages. Let me show you some of them in this video. Stunning Infographics Generator. Imagine typing in a single keyword, niche, or topic, and instantly generating 30 ready-to-use, breathtaking infographics based on literally any idea you can come up with. That is exactly what you are getting with the Stunning Infographics Generator. With just a couple of clicks, you can instantly pump out viral-style niche infographics that people love to share. High-converting infographic ads designed to sell your offers, and scroll-stopping social posts to keep your feeds active every single day. You can also create promotional graphics for affiliate products that actually get clicks, as well as value-packed visual assets for your ebooks, coaching, SaaS, courses, and lead magnets. Plus, you get attention-grabbing graphics tailored specifically for Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, TikTok, your blog, and beyond. Now, here is the absolute best part. These are not your typical boring graphics. These visuals are custom engineered to stop people dead in their tracks while they are scrolling. We are talking clean, modern layouts, bold, readable text, high contrast colors, and save-worthy visuals built specifically to hijack attention and drive engagement. And the real beauty of this tool? Zero complex image editing required. Zero embarrassing spelling errors to fix. Zero tedious writing from scratch. And zero brain-draining guesswork. Literally, all you have to do is open the Stunning Infographics Generator, feed it your topic, and let the AI handle 100% of the heavy lifting. It is fast, it is effortless, and it is included as part of this bonus package when you lock in your access today. Vibrant Infographic Ads Creator. If you have ever wanted to turn a long, boring sales page into a visual ad that actually gets clicks, this tool is going to blow you away. The Vibrant Infographic Ads Creator generates offer-specific infographics directly from your sales pages. You literally just paste in the sales page or landing page URL of whatever you are promoting, whether that is affiliate offers, courses, coaching, ebooks, lead magnets, SaaS products, school groups, Amazon items, or products on platforms like Warrior Plus, JVZoo, and ClickBank. And once again, the setup is almost laughably simple. Here is all you do. Step 1. Enter your offer title. Step 2. Choose either a light or dark infographic background. Optionally, you can add a customized footer call to action, like link in comments, visit my website.com, DM me the word info, or your social media handle. That is basically it. Vibrant Infographic Ads Creator then instantly generates 20 different infographic ad styles designed specifically for promoting offers. You get styles like offer snapshots, value stacks, transformation paths, feature to benefit graphics, and so much more. All you do is choose your style, let AI process your sales page copy or offer description, and watch it build the finished infographic for you based entirely on that offer. It effortlessly turns boring sales copy into attention-grabbing, high-converting social media ads that stop the scroll instantly. The next bonuses I will introduce to you are all about handy tools to grow an online agency business. First, we have Consulting Agency Pitch Deck and Rate Sheet. If you want to pitch your AI automation and coaching services to corporate clients with total confidence, this is your secret weapon. It gives you a high-performance, fully customizable presentation framework that lets you cleanly outline your pricing tiers and define your exact AI bot services. It is the ultimate tool to turn cold prospects into high-paying agency clients. Next up, we have the Premium Client Coaching Workbook, complete with agency resell rights. This gives you a beautifully crafted, highly practical workbook to hand directly to your clients. It serves as the ideal companion tool, helping your clients step by step as they actionably implement the strategies from your consulting, their internal teams, or the custom AI bots you deploy for them. Moreover, you get full access to the unlimited AI graphics suite for agencies. You get access to a powerful commercial-grade AI image generator built specifically to handle high-volume visual creation with zero restrictions. Whether you need eye-catching visual assets for your own brand or high-impact marketing graphics for your clients, this tool lets you produce stunning visuals instantly. Additionally, we are featuring the Automated AI Article Writer, complete with a full agency license. This tool lets you streamline your content marketing and scale your SEO efforts with an advanced AI writing assistant built to rank on search engines. You can generate search-friendly, natural-sounding blog posts at scale for your own sites or client projects, driving massive passive traffic while staying completely undetected by search algorithms. Moving forward, you will also unlock the high-converting local landing page builder. This toolkit allows you to deploy optimized, easily customizable landing pages built specifically for local lead generation. You can effortlessly build lead capture funnels that gather emails and appointments for local small businesses, with the perfect layouts ready to embed your custom AI bots for maximum engagement. Another fantastic addition is the Professional Agency Portfolio Creator. This is the premier solution for displaying your freelance work or agency services in a sleek, high-end format. It replaces complex web setups with clean, striking portfolio galleries, helping you showcase your capabilities professionally so you can build instant trust and close new clients significantly faster. On top of that, we have the Smart Appointment Scheduler tool with full commercial access. This lets you integrate a seamless, fully featured booking system directly onto any website to automate client scheduling effortlessly. It is simple to configure, ultra user-friendly, and removes all friction from the booking process for your agency and your clients. Conversions Booster Pro with extended developer rights. This lead generation toolkit is engineered to skyrocket your conversions and capture visitor attention right before they leave your page. Without writing a single line of code, you can instantly launch custom exit intent pop-ups, scroll-triggered overlays, and timed capture forms for your own business or your clients. 50,000 plus AI Mega Prompt Bundle for ChatGPT, Midjourney, or any AI. This is a complete library of battle-tested AI prompts engineered to generate viral content, stunning visuals, and passive income streams in seconds rather than hours. Inside this mega bundle, you get over 21,000 AI art and image prompts for Midjourney, DALL-E, Stable Diffusion, and Leonardo AI. You can effortlessly create product mock-ups, logos, scroll-stopping social graphics, and realistic photos to build a portfolio or sell print-on-demand products on Etsy and Redbubble without hiring expensive designers. You also get over 1,000 advanced AI mastery prompts featuring carefully structured frameworks for ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, Grok, and DeepSeek. These do the heavy lifting to deliver expert-level outputs and automate your daily repetitive tasks. On top of that, you unlock over 3,000 video generation prompts for Sora, Runway, and Pika to produce short-form videos, animated explainers, B-roll, and storyboards for YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram without any costly camera gear. You will also receive over 7,500 social media content prompts packed with viral hooks, story frameworks, carousel structures, video scripts, and content calendars to grow your following on autopilot. Additionally, you get over 6,000 Etsy and e-commerce prompts tailored for Shopify, Amazon, and online stores to generate product descriptions, SEO listings, marketing copy, and customer support responses that convert browsers into buyers. And to top it all off, you get over 10,000 ChatGPT prompts covering business strategy, email sequences, sales pages, course outlines, and complex problem solving to build your entire business infrastructure effortlessly. It works seamlessly with virtually any AI tool on the market, and it is included as part of this exclusive bonus collection today. Package 1. Create Brand and Profit Vault, a bonus package built to help you create content faster, brand your stuff professionally, and monetize smarter. Inside the vault, you'll get content plus video creation tools like Article Buddy Pro and Auto Video Creator, so you can produce articles and videos without getting stuck. For lead generation and selling, you're also getting Customer List Builder, plus training-style bonuses like Selling to the World and e-commerce fire sale to help you turn views and clicks into real sales. Then for branding and design, you'll have Logo Studio, 123 logo kit, and 300 logo templates, so you can put together a clean logo and consistent look in minutes. And to make your visuals instantly look more premium, you'll also receive a full set of creative assets, including HD video motion backgrounds, abstract image collection, graphics empire, whiteboard SVG graphics bundle, and miscellaneous stock photos, perfect for thumbnails, landing pages, and video scenes. Finally, if you plan to sell digital products, you'll love the Kindle e-cover pack plus graphics ever, 50 e-covers and headers, to make your offers look like paid products. And you've got a few extra creative tools too, like Vector Cartoon Package, Turbo GIF Animator, Facebook Timeline Cover, and Teespring Instant Cash for extra monetization angles. Package 2. The 2026 AI Moneymaker Bootcamp Vault. This bonus package is about one thing, helping you start earning online with AI. Inside, you're getting a stack of trainings like Create and Monetize Your Own AI Influencer and the Zero Product AI Income System. So even if you don't have your own product, you can still start generating income by promoting winning offers with AI doing the heavy lifting. You'll also get the YouTube Autopilot AI system, long-form content, to build a content engine that can grow views and monetization consistently, plus the PDF income machine and copy-to-cash digital product system if you want to create quick digital products and start selling. And for the higher income route, Build and Sell AI Automations shows you how to package simple AI systems for businesses and get paid for it, often on a monthly basis. You get multiple proven paths: influencer, affiliate, YouTube, PDFs, digital products, and automations, so you can choose the one that fits you and start moving fast. This video only showed part of what's included. There are even more bonuses waiting for you. Click the link in the description below to see the full breakdown.
Now, I want to take a few minutes to talk about something very special. When you grab this product through my link, you're also getting my exclusive bonus package. These bonuses are carefully handpicked to help you in the areas that matter most: video creation, content generation, traffic growth, and SEO. I hope they can save you time, cut costs, and make your online journey smooth and successful. Let me walk you through some of the highlights, and I'll also show you short demos so you can see how powerful these tools really are. First up, AI Supreme, an all-in-one marketing powerhouse. With just a single login, you unlock more than 25 premium marketing apps, all under one roof. No installations, no complicated setup. For example, let's say you need a website. Inside AI Supreme, you'll find a Wix-style website builder that lets you design a professional site in minutes. Just pick a template, drag and drop, and your site is live. Or maybe you want to capture leads and sell offers. The Funnel Builder comes loaded with ready-made lead funnels, promo funnels, and even viral funnels you can customize instantly. Need content? The built-in AI writer does the heavy lifting. Just select your target language, choose the tone, give it a short description, and boom, you get ready-to-use content that sounds professional and natural. And my personal favorite, AI agents. Imagine having a team of professionals, writers, designers, coders, marketers, available 24/7, ready to complete any task you throw at them. That's exactly what AI agents does. You can even create chatbots to engage with your audience automatically. Next is Goofy Shorts AI, perfect for short-form video creation. As you know, platforms like TikTok, Instagram Reels, and YouTube Shorts are exploding right now, and this tool makes it super easy to tap into that traffic. All you do is choose your format, whether it's TikTok, Instagram Reel, whiteboard explicable, or image-based video. Then Goofy Shorts AI creates your video in just a few clicks. Plus, you can generate AI-powered voiceovers directly inside the app, so you don't even need to record yourself. Once your video is ready, you can instantly share it across multiple platforms to maximize reach and engagement. Moving on, you'll also get Tubitraffic AI, which builds out a complete YouTube business for you. Here's how it works. Simply enter some keywords, and the software pulls up tons of relevant videos that are already proven to get views. From there, you can select the ones you want, and the tool automatically fills in video titles, descriptions, and tags optimized for traffic. You can customize the content however you like. And the best part? You can insert your own affiliate offers directly inside the videos. That means you're not just getting views, you're turning those views into commissions. Another incredible bonus is Super VA. Think of this as your ultimate virtual assistant powered by AI. Instead of spending hours writing content, designing graphics, or even coding, you can simply type in a prompt or use one of the pre-written ones, and Super VA will complete the task for you. It covers hundreds of marketing tasks with zero restrictions and zero setup. It's like hiring a full-time assistant team, but without the massive cost. You'll also get News Broadcasting Sites Builder. This one is perfect if you want to create passive income streams. With just a few clicks, you can launch fully automated news sites in virtually any niche: sports, travel, gaming, affiliate marketing, you name it. The software designs a professional website, generates fresh content with relevant images, and even updates itself automatically every day. So while you're busy doing your things, your news site is quietly attracting visitors and generating income in the background. And here's a huge one. You'll also get a library of over 500 premium done-for-you courses with master resale rights. You can totally use them to learn, turn them into your own products, or even resell them to kickstart your online biz. Topics cover marketing, business growth, traffic, social media, and much more, giving you a ready-made catalog of digital assets to profit from. Imagine adding these courses to your own funnel or selling them directly for instant cash flow. It's like starting your business with products already done for you. And these are just the main bonuses I wanted to highlight. On top of these, you'll also unlock many more special tools that I haven't even had time to show here. To check out the full list and claim your bonuses, just click the bonus link in the description below.
To see all these features in action, I will take you inside the software for a quick walkthrough.
Hello and welcome to Thumble, the most powerful thumbnail creator for YouTube and other video platforms. Any top YouTuber will tell you the thumbnail is the most important thing to attract viewers and grow the channel, because a viewer will decide to watch the video based on the thumbnail, and only when it gets clicks will you get viewers. To get started, you need to create a campaign. think of a campaign representing a channel. So you can group your thumbnails into different campaigns, each representing a different channel. And yes, you can make thumbnails for yourself, and if you got the right version, for your clients too. Let's work on this campaign. And here you can see some stats about the campaigns, like how many thumbnails you've created, and a little graph that shows you how many thumbnails you created per day, plus all the thumbnails that you created in the campaign. Now, we can create new thumbnails in 3 different ways. First, we can create a thumbnail from scratch, or we can use an existing ranking thumbnail as a template. It's all in here. Or we can pick up any thumbnail that we already have. Maybe it's your thumbnail, maybe something that you got from somewhere, or a thumbnail that you liked online that you grabbed. You can change faces in it, or you can take any thumbnail and edit it the way you want using AI. So let's take a look at the first way first. Create a thumbnail from scratch or from ranking templates. Click on this, and you will see our huge library of high quality, high ranking thumbnails. They have been collected in every single niche that you can imagine, and you can just find any niche you want just by putting in a few keywords. For example, let's say I want to find thumbnails related to marketing. So that's what I put in. And now you will get to see thumbnails that are connected to marketing. They're all visually impressive because we have curated these thumbnails using a special AI algorithm. We've only curated the thumbnails that are high ranking, that have high click rate, so that there is no guesswork involved. Yes, these are the thumbnails that are proven to work, and there are literally tens of thousands of them. You can pick the thumbnail that you want to emulate, or that speaks to you, that inspires you, and you can find thumbnails for every mood. For example, let's change the keyword. Let's put in wildlife, and you can find thumbnails that are related to wildlife. If you're looking for food, you can put food, and you will see thumbnails that are related to food. And you can put your own dish over here. You can put your own caption over here and create a great high ranking thumbnail without half the effort, without thinking, hey, is my thumbnail gonna rank or not, without doing the guesswork. That makes it extremely simple. By the way, we've got some cool and fun features. You can hover over any thumbnail to see what keywords it's targeting, like food photography, camera to buy, camera review, Leica conversation. Let's put in photography here. And now we'll see thumbnails that are related to photography. Now there is also a shuffle button. So every time you click shuffle, you get to see another glimpse of our huge collection. We've got a gigantic collection, tens of thousands of thumbnails. And every time you hit shuffle, you get a completely new set of thumbnails. So it's great for finding ideas, it's great for inspirations. And if you want to just look at the designs, you can just keep hitting shuffle and keep looking at different designs in different niches, and anything that you like, you can make your own. So let's get to that next. Let's make a thumbnail. Let's say I want to make a thumbnail about SEO. So I can just type SEO in it, and it will show me a bunch of SEO thumbnails that are absolutely proven to rank. So we've collected these thumbnails from YouTube based on the keywords, based on all the top niches, and these are top ranking, high performance, high quality thumbnails. So you can either make a thumbnail that is from the scratch, you will have to think about how you want to structure it, or you can just pick up one of these winner thumbnails and make it all your own. For example, let's say we want to do a thumbnail which is similar to this one. You want to make a video on SEO audit or something, and you want to make a thumbnail that could be based on this one. To do that, just click on it. Okay, now let's update it and make it our own. The first thing, we want to replace this caption. So let's put in a new caption. All right, so I want the caption to be fix your SEO. So I can just put this in here. Now for the visual, I want to modify the visual a little more. So I want to change the face of the man, no beard, and make him look different. He's wearing a suit, he's got a screwdriver in his hand. That's great. Now you can also add your logos. Just click on yes, and you'll be able to add a logo or your own custom graphics to the picture. So let's do that. Let's add a graphic. Now I can upload a graphic from my computer. Let's call it SEO link, because I want to actually add a link chain. So I've got this little image over here. So I put that in, and it's pointing, replace the laptop with the link chain, make it metallic, and heavy. So yeah, that's the change I want. Now you can also put in your own people in the image. So I've got Parth here, Kevin, new couple of new people, and you can upload your own image if you want to. If you want to upload more photographs, you can, but let's put in Parth, click on it, and that's all that's needed. Now let's just update the instructions of the visual, change the face of the man. Instead we will write replace the man with Parth. So you can refer to the graphics that you put in by their name. SEO link, Parth, that's what you've got in here, right? Let me call it SEO link. That's what it's supposed to be called. No beard and make him look different. Okay, I don't think I need that because I just replaced the man with Parth. He's wearing a suit, he's got a screwdriver. Perfect. Now if you want to upload more people, you can. And we support multiple AIs to work with. You've got GPT, you've got Nano Banana, you've got Seedream, Flux, and Grok. So I'll use GPT for this one. GPT is a pretty good one. Click on generate thumbnail, and it just takes a few seconds to make your thumbnail. So let's just come back when it's here. Check this out. So you've got a new thumbnail that is based on the ethos of the last one. You've got the big link chain, you've got the screwdriver, and fix your SEO. I think this is a great thumbnail to put on my YouTube video that I make on the subject, but the story is not ended yet. If you want to change it in any way, you can modify it. Let's say you want to make the background color a little different. Change the background color to have earthy tones and put a halo around the man. So for whatever reason, let me put a hard hat. Yeah, not a halo. Hard hat on the man. So just again, click on modify. There we go. And check this out. Now the thumbnail is even better, exactly the way I wanted it. I can use it right away. Now, if for some reason you're not satisfied with it and you want to start from scratch, you can do that. Let me just download the thumbnail first. So if you want to just redo the entire thing with the original instructions, click on regenerate, and you can change the AI if you want to. There we go, just a few more seconds and you will have a completely new thumbnail. And there we have it, it's a different variation. Again, if you want to modify it, you can. Now let's go back and try some other modes. Last time we clicked on a thumbnail to select it, and this is the thumbnail we made. It's a pretty good one, because we can just pick up any thumbnail that speaks to us, that we feel inspired from for any keyword, and go with that. But the other thing that you could do is start from scratch and just build a thumbnail all by yourself using AI. So again, just give it some instructions. What do you want to put on captions? Let me just fill up the fields. So I put in show in bold letters, fix your, and below that show in 3x bigger cursive font SEO. And for visual instructions, I want a brown construction workshop theme background, which is a bit faded. In the foreground, Parth, again, remember, I will choose Parth as the guy as my face, is wearing a hard hat and overalls. He's got a screwdriver in his hands and is holding the SEO link. Remember, we can upload graphics. So again, I will upload the SEO link over here. You can place images, you can position images any way you want. Just refer to them by name, refer to people by name. It's as easy as it gets. The SEO link is, better correct the typo, is big, metallic, and rusty. The text is displayed to Parth's right. So Parth, you can have multiple people too. So let me do that. In fact, let me put in multiple people. I will put Kevin in. Kevin is standing. Kevin is visible. Kevin's head is visible near, let me fix the spelling, visible near the left bottom end. He's looking shocked. All right, so this is good enough for AI to do the job. Again, you can choose multiple AIs, and you can also choose the style. So if you want to use a special style, you can, or you can let that AI do the job and just go for realistic style. It's totally up to you what style of images you want, right? So click on generate thumbnail now and just wait. Check this out. Isn't this an awesome thumbnail? It's exactly the way I would like to put on my YouTube channel, but I can further change it. If I want to modify it, I can. If I want to regenerate it, I can, or I can download it. But frankly speaking, this thumbnail is amazing already, and I don't see any more modifications that I want to do. All right, let's take a look at more options you have, because yes, this is not the end of it. So let's go back to campaigns, and this time let's go back into the same campaign and do a face swap. So again, you can either upload a thumbnail or you can paste a YouTube URL. I'm going to upload one. I think I downloaded this one. So again, it's done. Now you can either upload a new face that you want to replace or just choose from the existing faces you have. Let's put in Kale Thorne this time, or let's put in myself, Cyril. Yeah, that's great. So I'm gonna, in fact, not put Kale Thorne, and I would say replace the man's face with this guy, with Cyril. Remove the, okay, I'll keep the hard hat. Make the hard hat blue. Give him an electronic screwdriver. Is there a thing as an electronic screwdriver? I'm not so sure, but I'll just try to do that. Now you can change the aspect ratio too if you want, because it supports 9:16 too if you want to do that. So let's do that, in fact, and click on generate thumbnail, and let's just wait. All right, that's done already, and now the person has a nice SEO link and a nice screwdriver and a blue hard hat, and it's my face. So that's cool. You can convert any thumbnail in any ratio into any other ratio, and that is absolutely cool. Again, let's go back to campaigns and see what else we have. So let's click on the campaign again, and this time let's use edit thumbnail. And edit thumbnail is a great way to use any existing thumbnail and your imagination to make it amazing. So you can either use a YouTube URL or you can upload a thumbnail. I'm going to use the one that I have, this one, and you can add custom graphics. So I'm going to add some graphic to it. I don't have one right now here, but let me add my logo from my files somewhere. So let me just try to find them. All right, so I put my logo in here. I want to put it in a nice subtle manner below the headline, but not standing out. So I'll just put that instruction in. Put the logo in a nice subtle merged manner below the text. Make sure it looks like it's a part of the image. So again, you've got multiple image options and you've got different aspect ratios to select from. I will go for 16:9. Click on generate thumbnail and let it happen. There we have it. My logo has been put on the thumbnail. So this is how easy it is to create thumbnails with Thumble. You can either create your own thumbnail or you can use existing thumbnails to make something that inspires you.
In this video, I'll give you an overview of the dashboard and campaigns. Let's get started. First, enter your login credentials to log in to Thumble app. Once you're logged in, you'll be taken to the Thumble dashboard. Click here to watch our tutorials. If you have any questions, feedback, or need any help, click here to submit a support request. Click here to check out our other products. We have a wide range of tools available. Now, let's go back and take a look at the Thumble dashboard. Scroll down. Here, you'll see an activity graph. You can view your statistics for chosen time range. Below the graph, you'll find your recent campaigns. You can also create a new campaign directly from here. Next, you'll see all of your generated thumbnails. You can sort your thumbnails by newest or oldest. You can also filter them by time period, such as all time or today, or choose a custom date range to view thumbnails created within a specific time period. You can also search for your thumbnails here. Now, let's open the campaigns page. Here, you'll find a list of all your campaigns. A campaign is like a folder that helps you organize related thumbnails in one place. Let's create a new campaign. Enter a name, such as My Campaign, and then hit Create button. As you can see, the new campaign is now ready. Now, let's open an existing campaign. Click the View icon to open it. Inside the campaign, you'll see statistics for that specific campaign, such as total thumbnails, last 30 days, today's activity, new thumbnails, face swaps, and edits. The graph provides a visual overview of your campaign's activity over time. Scroll down, and you'll find quick actions to create a thumbnail, swap faces, or edit an existing thumbnail. We'll cover each of these options in detail in the next videos. Below that, you'll find all the thumbnails created within this campaign. Just like on the main dashboard, you can search, sort, and filter the thumbnails to quickly find what you're looking for. Let's go back to the campaign's dashboard. You can edit a campaign's name by clicking the edit icon. Update the name as you like, then click Update. You can delete a campaign by clicking the delete icon. Click Yes to confirm. The campaign is now deleted. In this video, I'll show you how to create an eye-catching thumbnail. Let's get started. First, click on the campaign's menu. Open an existing campaign, or create a new one. Let's create a new campaign. Enter a name, such as Video Thumbnail, then click Create. Let's open it by clicking this View icon. Here, you'll see the campaign dashboard, including statistics and a graph showing all the thumbnails you created. Below that, you'll find Quick Action buttons. Further down, you'll see all the thumbnails generated within this campaign. You will see 3 buttons here. Click on this first button to create from scratch, and we will explain face swap and edit thumbnail options in the next video. Let's click on it. Hey, you'll notice there are lots of thumbnail templates available. We'll use these in a later video. For now, let's focus on how to create a thumbnail from scratch. First, choose the aspect ratio that best fits your needs, either landscape or portrait. For this tutorial, I'll select landscape. Let's click on this button. Now, enter the caption you want to display on your thumbnail. Next, describe the visual you want the AI to generate. If you want to add a logo, select Yes, and click this button to upload. Let's do this now. Enter a name for the logo, such as Technic Force. Then, choose your logo file and click Upload Logo. Next, choose faces for the thumbnail. Select no face if you don't want to include any face in your thumbnail. Or, select one of your saved faces. I'll click here to upload a new face. Enter a name for the face. Choose the image you want to upload. If you'd like to use this face again in future thumbnails, check the Save for Future Use option. For now, let's select Michelle from Saved List. Now, select your preferred AI model. Then, choose a style. We have a wide variety of styles to choose from. For this tutorial, let's select Realistic. Once everything is ready, click Generate Thumbnail. AI will take a few moments to generate a brand new thumbnail for your video. Great! Thumbnail has been generated. Let's download it by clicking the Download button. If you want to make further changes, click the Modify button. Then, describe the changes you'd like to make. For example, change the jacket color to black. Finally, click Modify. It will take a moment to apply the changes. That's how you can further modify your thumbnail. Now let's see how to create a thumbnail using a template. Let's go back. You'll find plenty of professionally designed templates here. You can search or shuffle the templates. Let's search for YouTube growths. Let's select this one. Here, enter the caption you want to display on your thumbnail. Describe any additional changes you'd like to make to this template. For now, I'll leave this blank. Next, choose whether you want to add a logo. Then, select the face you'd like to include in your thumbnail. Let's choose Rhea from the Save list and select Preferred AI Model. Finally, click Generate Thumbnail. It will take a moment to generate your thumbnail. As you can see, the AI updates both the caption and the background while keeping the overall design consistent. If you're happy with the result, simply download it. Or, If you'd like to make further improvements, just describe the changes and click Modify again. In this video, I'll show you how to create and manage characters that you can use in your thumbnails. First, click Faces from the top navigation bar. Here, you'll see all the characters you created or uploaded. You'll find two options here: Upload Face and Create New Character. Let's go through each one. First, click Upload Face. This will open a pop-up window. Enter a name for the character. Then click here to select the character image from your computer. If needed, click here to change the image. Finally, click Save. That's it. Your character is now ready to use in your thumbnails. Now, let's create a character from scratch. Click this button, and you'll be taken to this page. Enter a name for your character. For example, David. Next, write a detailed description of your character. Include details such as a character's gender, age, hairstyle, clothing, facial expression, and any other features you'd like the AI to include. For this tutorial, we'll use this prompt. Now, choose your preferred image style. We have a wide variety of styles to choose from. For this tutorial, we'll choose Realistic. Next, select your preferred AI model. We have several AI models available. For this tutorial, let's choose Flux. Now click Generate Character, and it will take a few moments to generate your character. As you can see, it has generated the character exactly as described. You can download it or click Modify to make further changes. Let's click the Faces breadcrumb to go back to all characters. If we scroll down a little, you can see that both Victoria and David are listed here, which we created just a few minutes ago. Let's click the Edit icon to make more changes. This will open the Edit Character screen. Select your preferred AI model. Let's ask the AI to change this character's clothing. Enter the changes you'd like to make, then click Modify. That's it. It will take a few moments to generate the updated character. You can download either the original or the modified character. You can also choose which version you'd like to save or continue modifying to create a new variation. Repeat this process as many times as you'd like until you're happy with the result. Then, select your preferred version and click Save. That's how you can edit any existing character. This is where you can manage all your characters. You can create new characters, upload existing ones, or delete any character you no longer need. Let's quickly see where you can use these characters. First, go to the Campaigns page. Open any campaign. Click Create. Choose any template, like this one. Hey, if we scroll down a little, you can see the characters we just created. You can select any of these characters to replace the face in this thumbnail, or use them when creating a thumbnail from scratch. Now, let's go back to the campaign dashboard. Similarly, you can use these characters when swapping faces or editing thumbnails. We've already covered these features in detail in our previous tutorials.
That wraps up our complete breakdown of Thumble and everything it brings to the table. By combining fast AI automation with proven, high-converting thumbnail designs, Thumble gives creators an effortless way to boost their video views without spending hours on design or hiring expensive freelancers. If you are ready to boost your channel exposure and streamline your workflow, make sure to click the link in the description below. You will find all the details about the platform, plus direct access to the best available discount coupons and my exclusive bonuses. To claim those bonuses, simply grab your copy through the link, and they will be delivered straight to your account dashboard. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.